A lawyer for Halyna Hutchins' family called Alec Baldwin's arbitration demand an attempt to avoid liability and accountability for the cinematographer's death. Brian Panish of Panish, Shea, Boyle Ravipudi Law, who represents Hutchins' husband Matthew, told Fox News Digital the only action that ended the production of Rust was Halyna Hutchins' death at the hands of Baldwin. Alec Baldwin once again is trying to avoid liability and accountability for his reckless actions before and on October 21 that resulted in the death of Halyna Hutchins, as demonstrated by today's arbitration demand for indemnification from the Rust production company, Panish said in a statement. The arbitration demand, filed Friday by Baldwin's lawyers, included insight into Baldwin's role as a producer of Rust, according to the New York Times. The actor claimed he was in charge of creative aspects but did not deal with hiring and budgets. Baldwin's arbitration demand claimed the actor and his company had signed a clause in his contract for Rust that he bears no financial responsibility for legal fees or claims from Hutchins' death, according to the New York Times. The filing also included personal text messages shared between Baldwin and Matthew after the death of Halyna. Baldwin's disclosure of personal texts with Matt Hutchins is irrelevant to his demand for arbitration and fails to demonstrate anything other than Hutchins' dignity in his engagement with Baldwin, Panish told Fox News Digital. It is shameful that Baldwin claims Hutchins' actions in filing a wrongful death lawsuit derailed the completion of Rust. The only action that ended the film's production was Baldwin's killing of Halyna Hutchins. The wrongful death lawsuit, filed February 15 on behalf of Matthew and the couple's son in New Mexico, names as defendants Alec Baldwin and others who are responsible for the safety on the set and reckless behavior and cost-cutting that led to the death of Hutchins. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office, which is conducting the investigation into Hutchins' death, had no comment at the time the lawsuit was filed. The investigation remains open and ongoing, Juan Rios, a spokesperson for the sheriff's office, told Fox News Digital. Baldwin iously sat down for a tell-all interview regarding the October 21 shooting, during which he described the moment the gun went off. Baldwin and Hutchins were setting up for a shot for which the actor was supposed to draw the gun and point it at a camera. While standing to the camera, Hutchins was guiding Baldwin on where to point the gun, he said. The gun wasn't meant to be fired in that angle, he confirmed. Authorities have said Baldwin was told the gun was safe to handle but continue to investigate how a live round ended up in the weapon. Investigators have described some complacency in how weapons were handled on the Rust set. They have said it is too soon to determine whether charges will be filed amid lawsuits concerning liability in the fatal shooting.